Wait for this to roll out, then go in on silver. The price of silver is based on supply and demand, and this law is so disruptive that every other state in our union is forced to follow it. The law requires every new car to be zero emission, and now we're seeing every state follow the lead. When this really rolls out, the price of silver is going to jump into levels we never dreamed possible. Wait for this to happen, then go in on silver. The price of silver follows a pattern. And today we see the largest state in our union, California, taking the lead on the demand for silver. In this video, I'm going to show you how this is catching on in every other state and that silver demand is rumbling into an explosion. That's when you go all in on silver. This is from the California Air Resources Board. This is directly from the government website, and it says, as part of the Advanced Clean Cars 2 regulations, all new passenger cars, trucks, and SUVs sold in California will be zero-emission vehicles by 2035. Now, this has happened time and again with this green revolution. Ever since this started, the technology, the innovation begins in California. Other states grumble and they complain, and then they eventually follow suit. So this is just going to follow across the United States, and it's going to push silver demand even higher than we're already seeing it. Check this out. This is from Reuters. This is today, and it says U.S. electricity demand from EVs jumps to new highs in early 2024. That is silver right there. The electric vehicles, solar panels, they all rely on silver, and this demand is just skyrocketing. Every week it gets stronger and stronger, the demand, and the supply stays the same. We don't have enough supply. So the math right there is showing you that silver is set to explode. Let's start with this article. It says, United States electricity consumption from electric vehicles over the first 2 months of 2024 jumped by over 50% from the same months in 2023. It's a 50% jump year to year. And it's all these EVs that are coming out. I live in California. Electric vehicles are everywhere. Solar panels are everywhere. Every house, even old, tiny houses, they're putting solar panels on their home because you save money. Everybody, it's all about money. You tell people they're saving money, they're going to sign up. And that's what's happening. And these solar panels require silver. This is all pushing silver demand up. This says that total electricity used by EVs through February 2024 was 1.58 million megawatt hertz, compared with 1.04 million megawatt hertz during the same period one year prior. And that 52% rise, this article says that 52% rise in EV electricity from 2023 exceeded the 40% growth rate posted in 2023 from January to February 2022. So it's just climbing up and climbing up. This is the demand that's going to push this silver that I'm holding in my hand. It's just going to keep going higher and higher. If you've been excited the past weeks as silver hit $32 an ounce, this is all going to roll out over the coming months, and silver is set to get even higher and higher, that spot price. It's clearly going to break through $35 and go to $40. Clearly, the demand is real, and this is not just a passing fad. This shows that just in the past year, the past 12 months, that's what this data is telling us. These numbers don't lie. These numbers tell us that the demand is real, and it's not only California. It's pushing through to other states. Everyone's jumping on board with this, and it's going to push and push that demand for silver higher and higher. The numbers that come out regarding the supply of silver, they haven't changed. The demand numbers keep going up, but the supply numbers that we get from the Silver Institute Association, those numbers are stagnant. So it's just going to continue to push the price of silver way up. Look at this. This says total electricity consumption by EVs in 2023 was 7.6 million megahertz, up 45% from 2022's total. The growth lagged the record 49.2% growth in EV electricity demand posted in 2022. So every year is a record push for the use of electricity for these vehicles. And same thing with solar panels. Solar panels are just growing and growing. They're all across the state. So if you think that $32 an ounce is exciting for this tiny little ounce of silver I'm holding, it is absolutely going to push higher and higher. And if there's ever a time that to get off the fence and say, oh, this is where you go all in. I mean, this is the time. I'm still all in on silver. I'm not selling silver. This channel is not sponsored by any silver dealers. I'm just a silver stacker. I'm just telling you my opinion. I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just telling you my experience. And man, this is the exciting time to get in because the $32 is still within reach. It's absolutely within reach. And as these coming months roll out with all of this demand and the shortage of supply, silver is absolutely going to shoot to a point where you're going to feel like, oh man, $32 an ounce was really pretty easy now that I look at it.